Not bad. Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Gators offense will start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
So the Cal Golden Bears offense has the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's...
He caught it! Touchdown, Golden Bears! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Lagway. They're bringing heat. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area.
Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
He'll keep it himself. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down. Picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1.
4th down.
try to get it on the ground. The Gators are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in fourth and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Gators in the hurry-up. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, it's Abrams. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Have a day. We're in the 1st quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Cal gets it. Their offense on its way to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. It's a draw. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for the end zone. And that will fall incomplete as we have played 1 quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He fires one deep over the middle. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, going up top. He finds his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. On the return, it's Abrams. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots and make those big plays.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Gators move the chains on the designed run for the quarterback, another facet to this offense.
Yeah, and so many things to defend. You think about the Gators, you think about speed out wide, you think about speed and playmakers.
Can anyone catch it? And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cal. Is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. A little release to the back. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got his man to the left. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's Bachmeier. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bachmeier. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Quickly complete.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
Working on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive play. Finally able to make the stop.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, and sometimes
he hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on
Boy,
that
when
puck
game wants you to lose, bro, you
Get
just
you
get a whole
touchdown.
bunch of fucking.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in
bunch of
Gainesville
fuckers.
so far. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A
Everybody's slow.
combination of lethal efficiency and that offensive
It's so
line.
fucking stupid, bro.
They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
They
With
doing
that
whatever they
said,
want.
let's send it back to
He
our
was wide
guys
open
and
like that, bro.
almost chomping hands
Oh.
there in the swamp.
All right, Kevin about ready to start the second half here. And we're
what you're
all
supposed to
square
lose.
as he's set to kick it
We
away.
lose on good. Get the fuck out.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I think it's-
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Plummer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Like, come on,
He's
man.
got it. And chunk
We got my
plays
guys
are the
playing
name of the
stupid,
game,
bro.
and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
They
I
bring
can
him down, but a
get stick
solid
on one.
pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play
There you
here.
go.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. And they go back on top. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. At the 35, he's loose. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll ride the hot hand. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now on third down for this offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Hard running there. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Gators are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on second down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. They'll try it on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
It's simple play, simple gain. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go right back to it. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looks as if he's going to run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot.
Touchdown, Florida! And that one will give him the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. The give out of the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. A first down for the offense.
Disgusting. How well.
They'll give it to him again.
At the 45
on his way. He's
Disgusting.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor. Both are trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the
Like everything
stats.
that's going for the
Back
moment.
at it to open
I need
the
to
quarter
pick a
with
play.
this first down play. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza.
Look,
Gonna
I
take
didn't
a
get
shot.
this.
He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Cal! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And
I don't know how I can do this thing, bro. It's like my blocking is terrible.
17.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Going for it
Oh,
all.
God, what a terrible throw.
And that
What was
one's
that?
incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard.
What's he
Instead,
doing?
it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up
We don't
the
get this,
first.
we lose. It's
On
got something.
fourth down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and
My
they
quarterback really
desperately
strong
needed to
game
keep
right
that
now.
drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the right side. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He makes the connection. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. So this offense has the lead. They have the
That's what
ball.
I
They have
want.
the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. A first down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find
Stop
him
him.
in the
Yeah.
passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Gators. stadium, quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
This is gonna be
The
the
offense is headed
drive
back
right
onto
here.
the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Defensively, you got them backed up. There's two options that they're going to do. They're going to run the football, be conservative, or they're going to try to take shots down the field. They tried to take a shot. Defense was ready. Nice pass rush. Way to get to the QB and get after that sucker.
Leaves it with the running back. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to point on top.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On target. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He gets a block. Touchdown, Florida! The special teams with a special moment.
Well, the punter wasn't able to get a lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane, he put his foot in the ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Washington State has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been darn near perfection. They're up by 17 over Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Oh,
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's got him, and they convert. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
a hit as he fires. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Looking down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting that.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Offense in an empty set. 4th down, gotta have it here. He's gonna run it. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Gators hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Let's go. This is how you make it interesting. Your defense has to come through, has to make the big play, and they do. Clock running out, you get the ball back to your offense. Way to force the issue, create the interception.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Should have just finished it.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Golden Bears! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the game?
And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped, and so too is the attempt to tie the game. Just over 20 seconds to play, and they must recover this onside kick to have a chance. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kicking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. A 3rd down try for the offense. They want to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
Now, I'll Sometimes you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.